Hi everyone, I'm Stephen Crighton and you've tuned into Crighton Pet Services channel for dog walking. It's Wednesday the 17th of August. It's the afternoon walk and that means we're out with the more high tempo dogs, the larger dogs, the ones that need a little bit more than just an hour's walk. And we've got 7 dogs out with us this afternoon, so stay with us, we'll show you all the fun and everything we get up to. One thing we're going to talk about in particular is effective communication with the dogs, and we've got a great example of what to do versus what not to do. Stay with us. Right, first thing I'm going to say, if you're new to the channel, you may not appreciate a lot of what's going on here, but we've got these 7 dogs. They're off the lead. They're off the lead for basically the entire walk, unless they only go on really unless we're going back to the van, or really extreme circumstances like one dog has decided that it's taken a fancy to someone else. So most of the time they're off the lead, and most of the time, unless I'm filming, I'm not talking to the dogs. I'm incredibly quiet. I'll kind of give you an example of that just now. Good. Good. What's happening off camera is they're getting a lot of non-verbal, so they're getting essentially head nods, taps, pats, and just things that if unless you were watching me directly, you might not even notice I was doing. So that's the first thing to bear in mind. Awfully quiet on our walks. Go on, go get it. Go get it. I've not got anything. I've not got anything. I've not got anything. I'm sorry. Alright, because we don't talk to the dogs very often, when we do talk, the communication is usually directed at them and something that they need to do. So they're getting their name, or they're getting a command for the whole pack, and it's everyone together. So, this way guys. In here. What's up here? What's up here? Good. Good. Now, not everyone's done it, but not everyone can do it. So that's kind of point number 2. When they're getting spoken to, they're getting a clear command. Get out of my haversack. Good, Lottie. Keep going, sweetie. Good job. Good. Very good. Good boy. Oh, we can't really resist one of these though, can we? Do you want one, Dad? You love these. Yes, I know. Lottie, do you want one? You quite like them as well, don't you? Here we go. Do you want one, sweetie? Good girl. Good girl. Alright, kind of the next point is quite important. So when we do have to kind of do something that's going to bring the dogs under control while we're walking about, it's immediate. In here, what's this? and we're going to stop. We're just going to wait. Fair. In a bit closer, Max, thank you. Alright, so basically to wrap this up, just before I show you what happened on our walk, which is coming up next, the silence is really important and really powerful to how I work. I'm not saying it's the right situation for everybody, but for how I work, less is more. And there's kind of two things that when I do talk, I'll talk about. First, it's really direct, so it's individual dog, individual task, or group, and what the task is. Everyone come here kind of thing. And when they do what I want to do, we reward them. So because there's silence ordinarily, if they're getting feedback, which is well done, good dog, good girl, well done Lottie, well done Ted, that kind of thing, that is the perfect example of positive reinforcement. Positive meaning you're adding something that wasn't there before. So there was silence, you're now hearing from me. And the reinforcement is we want to continue to see the behaviour that they're displaying. So if they come over to me, or if we're walking nicely, good dogs, and hopefully they'll do it again. So coming up in a minute, here's kind of the opposite of that. Stay with us for that, it's quite interesting. Boss. Look at this. Look at the state of this. Pablo, Pablo, out. Did you get? Maloney. What is going on? Fair. Alright, that wraps us up for the day. Dogs are on the lead, we're heading back to the van. I found that quite interesting this afternoon. It's not like throwing anyone under the bus or trying to embarrass anyone. I just think there's contrasting styles and our way works for us, and yeah, that person's seemed to be working for them. I'm not 100% sure of the effectiveness of it, but certainly what I would suggest the takeaway from this is that the white noise, the constant this way, blah, 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 dog this, like the dog just closes off to it. And the more silent you can be and the more effective with the communication you are, the more they're going to respond to you and the better you're going to love having a dog. That's my thoughts on it. So I hope you've enjoyed them. We'll see you on the next walk. Remember and subscribe. Take care. Bye bye.